I'm Dominic Phipps. I'm a colorist at Company 3. Company 3 are a picture finishing house. We're working on films such as Asteroid City, Barbie, and TV shows such as Severance and Andor. A color grader is there to manipulate your footage, to give it a particular style, to push it into a direction that you didn't realize it could go. You know, it's more about how you're feeling as you watch. It's the moment where all your footage really comes to life. We use DaVinci Resolve and Baselight to color grade. Both softwares are really powerful and they let you really get into all the details of the project you're working on. When I was on the shoot at Old Trafford, we were filming the Snapdragon Cup between Manchester United and Fiorentina. It was really useful being on set, being at Old Trafford, seeing the teams, the players, the grass, the Reds. It's obviously such an iconic place to be. I'm running DaVinci Resolve Studio on the Microsoft Surface laptop, and I'm just going to pull in some footage that we've captured here in the stadium. This was shot in log mode, which gives me much more information in the highlights, in the shadows. I can really manipulate the footage in comparison to shooting with contrast burnt in. It gives me the range to add contrast where I want it. So I'll start just dialing in some contrast. I can see here, I've got loads of information here in the sky that we aren't using. So I'm going to put a shape here up top, and I'm going to just pull in some contrast so we can see all the details of these clouds. So I'm just going to adjust the white balance in the sky. So add another node, plug that in, and it's really responsive, so I can quickly add some warmth here just to the sky from a shape I've already made. Yeah, that's much better. I can see that these reds in real life are really vibrant, so I want to push just the reds. Cool, that's a really good looking image. I've got all the information I need to work with there, so I'm excited to get back in the grade suite and work with this. When I'm on set grading, I need my laptop to be quick and efficient. I'm used to a machine that is really quick with no lag, and I would expect the same on set. I was trying really hard to push it as much as I could, and it handled it all. You can do so much in DaVinci Resolve, and the Snapdragon X Elite processors can handle all of the performance I need. The OLED screen is more than capable of holding up for content creators to grade in their home office or studio. So we're here in the theatre now, just starting the grade. I've just cut to this shot. This fan is holding up a scarf, and it's a really lovely moment, but we just can't quite make him out from the background because it's quite busy. Using Magic Mask, I can just draw a few little points and it will figure out what I'm trying to select. The AI Magic Mask has been designed specifically to work on the NPU on the Snapdragon powered laptops. It means that you can use these tools much quicker. It will relieve stress from your GPU, but also it'll get you there faster. So now that fan's isolated, I can brighten him slightly, and a bit of saturation and some darkness and desaturation in the background. It doesn't stand out as looking overly manipulated, but when you turn both on and off, you can see a real difference, highlighting what we want to see. The film sort of has two sections where the opening is a bit more dark, a bit moody, and a bit more cinematic. I tried to kind of mimic this in colour without making it feel like two separate films. On the cut, you have this shot with some beautiful greens, blue sky, and the Manchester United purple training gear. I tried really hard to separate everything in here so it was a real burst of colour. So you can see here, as I make this adjustment, I'm just isolating the purples, and as I increase the saturation in those, it's not affecting anything else in the image. APV is a high bitrate codec that encodes every frame individually, which means that it's perceptually lossless footage at a high bitrate, and you will have less areas of compression, meaning I can manipulate that footage to a high degree. For example, in this film, there's some shots of the crowd where there's high movement, and you can see people further up where there's lots of information, and groups of people a bit further away from camera start to get a bit compressed. Whereas if you shot this in the APV codec, you'd have much more information and a clearer image. I'm looking forward to the next generation of Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 smartphones that can shoot APV directly from the camera.